Hello, everybody.
What's up, y'all?
How are we? How are we all doing tonight? Hope you're well. Welcome in, Wolf. Welcome in, Pass. Oh,
What happened to my redeem? Your redeem got eaten by Kirby.
all right. Hang on one sec. I'll do it manually because decided to. Scott
Scott
Bradford. Hey,
Redford ate
hey,
it.
hey, Saffron. Hope you're well.
How are you doing,
Here,
Saffron?
here. I'll do it manually for you.
My name's Scott Bradford. I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20 in, like, December.
There you go, Pass. Done.
Incredible.
I don't remember where that's from. Thank you for slug time wish.
Yep.
I will enable. That's already enabled. Okay. But
Yes.
usually with one comes the other. So pass.
Yes.
I,
I think that's just trolling at this point.
well,
Yeah, that's Kirby is staring at you.
Kirby. There. Kirby stand.
Yeah, Kirby stand.
Would you make a joke in Ruby stream?
Thinking.
Would you? Kind of hopping off on a big iron rewrite? Hell yeah.
Nice, nice.
I saw that. I saw it linked in the channel. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Glad to hear you're doing well. All right, let's continue. Who we are, what we are.
But not where we are. Or how we are.
Well, how we are is kind of it's kind of up in the air at the moment. I don't know. We'll see what happens
That's true.
when we are.
And when we are.
Right. So it's Morgan. Okay.
Morgue.
Morgan.
It's Morgan time.
It's Morgan time.
I close the door to Tara's room and lean against it to steady myself. I'm still trying to process everything that's happened. I have family. Real family. Family that doesn't want to hurt me. And I'm not just talking about Abigail. When I was watching the three of them talk and laugh together, I felt like I was home. Like this is where I've always belonged.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, all right. That's me. Okay. Tara's sitting on the bed in front of Morgan, worried.
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, just trying to wrap my head around all this.
Yeah. Just considering everything.
Yeah.
Totally get that. Yeah, real quick, I just want to check. Okay, yeah, it's on the right one. Just wanted to make sure of that. Okay.
I getcha. There's a lot to unpack. You can take your time with it. I guess that means now isn't really a good time to talk, huh?
What do you mean?
I wanted to talk to you about something, or ask you about something, I don't know. It can wait if you still want to work on getting your stuff sorted.
Is something wrong?
No, I mean, I don't think so. I've just been thinking about some stuff.
Like...
Tara takes a deep breath and scoots back on the bed. She curls her legs up towards herself, taking on a surprisingly subdued posture.
Is anyone on screen an alien? The slug
You.
on my head, possibly? You? Damn.
Or I guess him.
Him.
Him is on the screen.
Well, him was on the screen. there we go.
There we go. There's the alien.
There's the alien.
It's, well... You know how Abby's been calling us a couple all day? Even though we told her we're not?
You told her you're not. I don't think there's anything to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not very good at taking hints.
Are you sure that's what's happening?
Thinking.
Like, kind of obvious, isn't it?
It's very obvious.
Like, even if she hadn't, like, even if they weren't there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Aaron.
I'm not sure if that's it. I think she's just, like, direct. Kinda like you. Runs in the family, I guess. I know we agreed that we were going to stay friends, or whatever you'd call this, until this is all over. I get that.
Thank you for summoning Benjamin Strill. Hope you're doing well. Ruby and Benjamin.
And Benjamin.
Yeah.
There he is.
But after seeing the two of them, I'm not sure if I feel like that anymore. We've still got a lot of shit left to deal with. We still don't have a plan, but I think that's okay.
He shrugs half-heartedly and looks down. I want to give her a hug, but I can't move.
Abby put a name on this thing we have when we couldn't, and maybe she's wrong, but I don't want her to be.
Waiting for a fish to show up. I see. I hope it appears soon.
A true test of patience.
I really love you, Morgan. I don't want to deny that. I want to be closer than just friends that love each other.
Don't.
The word leaves my mouth before I have a chance to think about it.
What?
Please don't ask.
I'm sorry. I thought...
Lesbian trivia. Two lesbians getting to defeat Goku.
Power scaling is wild nowadays.
But how does Goku fare against the evil and intimidating horse? Only thing you need is hope you can get it. I see. It's a matter of luck, not time. All right, fair enough. I hope you succeed. The horse ain't even in the room by the time Goku goes down. Damn.
Yeah, low diffed.
Damn.
Do be like that.
It's not that I don't want to. That's why I'm asking you not to say it.
Goku loses to the horse because Goku can't understand what a horse is.
Because I know I'll say yes if you do.
She looks up at me. I can practically hear the cogs turning in her head.
Why don't you want to say yes?
People get hurt when they get close to me. I don't even like having friends because of how guilty I feel when Evelyn gets in the way.
Why are we talking about Goku? Saffron
You know.
shared some trivia.
Yeah. Power
Lesbian.
scalers beware.
Oh. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. Can Evelyn be defeated with the power of lesbians? Asked and answered. Why wouldn't we be talking about gay icon Goku? True.
True.
Evelyn doesn't stand a fucking chance.
Well, hopefully the narrative agrees.
Yeah. There's this... Where was that, that one image? I remember seeing it fairly recently. Where is it? Where is it? Because I've seen it before. You will see what I mean. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe. If I can just find it. Yeah, we'll continue the story for now. I'll look for it later.
I'm already so close to you. Closer than I've ever been to anyone. But if I put a label on it, a part of me just feels like it would put you in more danger.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, right?
Yeah, I get it, but also useless lesbians.
Yeah. I think Goku would fight a lesbian.
Would he?
Well, it's not about it's not about whether or not Goku would fight one. It's about whether or not he would win.
Also true.
Yeah, would he win is the question here. Goku is weak to any concept of romance.
That honestly checks.
Yeah. Go on and go 10 or miracles.
I've half a mind to believe that he didn't actually know what was going on.
Yeah.
I feel so stupid saying it out loud. It's just a word. Why am I so afraid of a word?
Besides, I've never had a girlfriend before. I don't know what it could mean for me. Or for you.
I mean, it's not that complicated, you know?
Sometimes it is, but I think in this instance, it really isn't.
Yeah. Like,
What do you mean? What about the one that taught you how to knit?
oh yeah.
Huh?
Well, actually, wait. Was that mentioned? I don't remember that.
I don't think that was mentioned.
Huh. Oh.
Oh. Oh no. How could I have forgotten about that lie? It was just so easy to say back then. It made me seem like I knew what I was doing. made it easier to ignore what happened with those girls. Tara's understood everything about me, but I still don't want to tell her about what I did with them, or why I did it.
Hey, it's cool. I've had plenty of girls lie about having girlfriends before. It's just a thing people do.
Plenty of girls, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
We can just forget about it. We're past lies now, right?
Her words stab at me like needles. It's not like she's trying to force this out of me. I could even tell myself that this isn't a lie. That it's just not telling her about something she never asked about.
There's more to it than a simple lie.
I would imagine.
Surely. Wait, what am I saying? What am I doing?
There are still things I haven't told you about me. About what I've done. Things that could make you change your mind.
Tara manages a weak smile. It's hard to be reassuring when you don't know what you're reassuring someone about.
If you don't want to date, that's okay. I get it. But nothing you can tell me is going to change how I feel about you.
Well, I mean, we'll see, right?
Yeah, depends on what that thing is, but it's
Yeah.
probably innocuous.
Probably, yeah.
Stuff she blames herself for.
Yeah, most likely.
She sits forward again and pats the spot on the bed next to her. But right now, I'd rather be miles away from her, not closer.
The guilt is set again.
Morg, come on. Come on. There's another Morgan who's doing all the being a terrible person for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to put yourself through this.
Who's in an even more toxic will they won't they relationship
Indeed.
with one Emma Rockford.
Oh god. I hate feeling like this. I finally learned how to get close to people and now I'm back to pushing her away.
Do you remember what I called myself the first time we talked to Jeladora?
A shell.
Hell.
But you know that's bullshit now, right? We're gonna make sure Evelyn can't get in your head anymore.
Evelyn isn't the only one that made me feel that way.
Oh.
Okay. Floor drop?
Hey.
My throat feels dry. I need something to drink. But I know what'll happen if I stop. If this closes, it won't open again.
I didn't learn how to knit from an ex-girlfriend. I learned from Hannah.
Who?
Who? I don't remember there being a Hannah.
Oh god.
I don't
How many
remember
people
that
does she
name.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, no one will understand that joke.
I get it.
Okay. Carry on.
I had feelings for her. We were close.
Oh, Moldy
She
Mario.
cut off all contact with me when I told her how I felt.
Moldy
It's
Mario
Moldy Mario.
appeared. It's the go cleaver of your mouth. We can replay that
cleaver.
line. We can replay that since we got to
Yeah,
molded.
sure.
Yeah. All right. So
I had feelings for her. We were close. But she cut off all contact with me when I told her how I felt.
oh
Damn.
yeah, that's
When you shoot your shot, the shot don't land.
Yeah.
The tension has
Word
to go
travels
both
fast
ways.
in Eisenfeld. Within a week, everyone in the village knew I was gay.
Yeah.
That's when bad things started happening to Hannah.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
She slipped on a patch of ice and broke her leg. A few days later, her dog died. The next week, she came down with the worst flu any of us had ever seen.
Fuck.
Well, okay.
Was that also Evelyn's doing?
I'm willing to believe it. Yeah, another instance of Evelyn trying to shatter her spirit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For willing.
I knew it was Evelyn's doing. But who was going to believe me? As far as they were concerned, all this happened because she rejected me. I'm pretty sure some of the older people in the village still think I'm a witch.
Yeah.
Ugh. I clench my fists, digging my nails as far into my palm as they'll go before my limbs freeze up. As far as they'll go until the icy hex within me takes over again.
Nobody talked to me for a month. You told me that you spoke to some girls our age back when you were doing interviews. Did you ask them about me?
Yeah, we did.
What did they say?
Nothing really bad or anything. One of them seemed closer to you than the other two, and her friend was kind of teasing her about it. Just typical stuff.
I think you remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
As if any of them have the right to mock each other. They're all the same.
I probably slept with her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
I wait for Tara to voice her disbelief, but she doesn't say a word.
After Hannah got better, girls started coming by the store.
Okay, so her health did improve.
Okay.
Alright.
They always had some kind of excuse. They'd start dropping hints. Talk about how they'd always been curious about what it was like to be with a girl. How they didn't have anywhere to be that day.
Oh, so they're all gay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a real mess.
I still can't look at her. Any rational person would judge me for this. I know I've judged myself plenty.
Yeah, so they're...
They always left right after. Most of them wouldn't talk about it. They'd just go back to their normal lives.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot happening here.
Okay, so this whole town is filled with closeted lesbians.
Yeah.
What we're getting out of this.
I guess some of them talked, though. Soon enough, I got a reputation. I knew I was being used. I resigned myself to being a shell. So I let them use that shell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when I started moving, but before I know it, I'm standing by the bed.
Evelyn never let me feel like this body belonged to me. She chose my clothes, she chose my style, she even chose what I do with my hair. It was her body, and she wanted it how she liked it.
I can't keep standing. As much as I want to push away, I sit down next to Tara. Looking at her face, I can't tell what she's thinking. My mind runs through every worst-case scenario as I make myself push onward.
But things have been different with you. For the first time, sex started to mean something. Being open started to seem possible. Being myself started to seem possible. But all I know about myself is how easy it is for other people to use me.
Uh,
If I go out into the world and live for myself, I don't know what kind of person I'm going to become.
I mean, that's just something you gotta figure out with time.
Figure out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like when you... It can be hard for anybody, like, experiencing freedom for the first time to be able to truly know what to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. If you've lived a sheltered and maybe traumatized life like that.
Yeah. It's...
Sometimes you don't know any different, but that's something to figure out.
Yeah,
First step, of course.
Yeah, it's something you have to teach yourself.
Mhm. The shaking has started to subside, replaced by a painful knot in my gut. Almost there. I can make it.
What if I end up becoming someone you can't love? What if my shell is the only worthwhile part of me?
Or we start to break out of it.
Yeah.
Without warning, Tara throws her arms around me and pulls me close. I wrap my arms around her waist without even thinking.
You're not a shell, Morgan. You're the furthest thing from that. Just because someone tried to make you something other than yourself, or because people took advantage of you, that can't destroy the real you. That you has always been there.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I know it a lot better than you might think.
She nuzzles my neck, and I can feel the dampness of her cheeks. She's crying.
You've got passion, you've got personality, you've got conviction, you've got so much awesome stuff in you that I couldn't name it all if you gave me a whole week. All of that is the real you. And that's the girl I'm in love with. The girl I want to be with no matter what. And I want to put a name on it so you know that'll never change.
Actually smooth.
Yeah.
We pull apart, and she wipes the tears from her eyes.
I don't really know a non-cheesy way to put it, so... Will you be my girlfriend?
Going in.
Put in.
Just
Hi,
going
Finch.
in.
Hi, Finchy. Hope
Hey,
you're
Finch.
doing well.
If you're okay with everything I've done, with everything I still have to do, then how could I say no?
Tara instantly lets out a long wheeze and clutches her hand to her chest. Is she okay?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just give me a minute. I feel like my body's trying to overcome being allergic to commitment right now.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I awkwardly pat her on the shoulder. It's obvious that neither of us have any idea what you're supposed to do in a situation like this. Tara grabs me by the waist and gently leads us over to the bed. I press my forehead against hers and, for once, allow myself to be comforted. She strokes my hair. Time slows to a standstill. We kiss. This could be our last night together, but in a way, it's our first night together too. And I'm going to make the most of it. I hold Tara close in my arms. She's nestled close to me. The sun is long gone, but the moon is bright enough to illuminate her smile. I'm smiling too. I close my eyes and let myself relax. I think I might actually sleep well tonight. But as always, luck isn't on my side.
Hey,
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Do you hear that?
Uh-oh.
I strain my ears and see if I can sense anything out of the ordinary. But apart from the usual sounds of the forest, it's silent.
I can't hear anything. Maybe you dreamed it?
Hmm.
Hmm.
This can't be good.
Unless this is a dream, it's definitely real. I can hear it right now, I swear.
I sit up in bed and look over at her. She's already most of the way up, head swaying as she looks for the source of whatever she's hearing.
Well, what does it sound like?
Kinda like,
She makes a strange whooshing noise and twirls her arms around. I don't see how arm movements are a part of sound, but I doubt I'd understand what she's talking about no matter how she puts it. She's going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
She looks back at me for confirmation, but all I can do is shrug. In response, she jumps out of bed and starts pulling her clothes on.
I'm gonna go see what it is. You coming?
Don't go outside on your own.
We went over this
Don't
already.
get fucking horror movie protagonist.
God.
Ugh.
Alright.
Whether or not the sound is real, I'm not about to let her go off on her own. I promised I'd protect her, and that includes protecting her from mysterious noises.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Oh god.
Well, they're going together.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. See how this
Are
pans
they
out.
gonna both get horror movie protagonists? Besides, as powerful as Maddie is, there's still a chance Evelyn could be trying something.
Undoubtedly. She's gonna pull some kind of shit.
Yeah. There's
Hey,
no way that she is.
Yeah. Hey, Jam. Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Jam? I follow her out of bed and pull on my shoes. She gives me a quick grin in response, excited to have me along for the ride again.
Sleepy. That's a mood.
That's a true mood. Tara bolts out the door as I finish tying my laces. A second later, I hear her banging on the door to Maddie and Abigail's room.
Oh, are they all going together? Okay.
They're
All
all
right.
going to confront the beast.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe the power is the. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
The powers granted to Maddie by the fairies may help them stand a chance. Let's see what happens.
Mats! Are you guys making that noise?
I pull on my sweater and walk into the hall in time to see Maddie slowly open the door of her room, covering herself with a blanket.
Tara. It's nearly 2 in the morning. Whatever this is, can it wait till morning?
Come on, not you too. I thought it was coming from your room.
Abigail's voice calls out from the room, along with the rustling of sheets.
What was coming from our room?
Are you kidding me?
She turns and storms away from the door, moving out into the kitchen. I nod apologetically at Maddie before following Tara.
Babe, come on. Let's just go back to bed. I'm sure that whatever it is can wait until morning.
It keeps getting louder though. What if it's something dangerous? Maybe Evelyn has her own evil forest spirit and she's riding it towards the cabin or something.
Thank you, Seribot.
I think. I don't know. I think Evelyn is the evil forest spirit. Oh.
Yeah.
Saribot left the corpse of the botted band in the chat overlay.
god, it's like the TF2 kill feed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hope your trip is going well, Finchy.
Yep.
I know it was off to a rocky start, but I hope it's gotten better since then.
Yeah. Rocky trips.
Yeah.
Know the feeling.
Yeah.
There's a pang in my heart. It's cold and familiar. If the sound is that loud, but none of us can hear it, maybe it's only meant for her to hear.
Also, yeah, isn't it the full moon in game now?
I think like today's the day.
Yeah. Yeah, and then because Terra has her full moon shirt now.
Yeah.
I guess does it actually like? I guess it. Are there shirts like that just I don't know. No
Maybe
idea.
she has a magical shirt.
Maybe it just changes with each moon phase. I guess. It's currently almost 4 a.m. Oh, slept too
That's
much.
very moonsick of her. Finch, no.
Slept too much during the day. That's real though. That's so real. My condolences.
As I try to figure out how to get back to her bed, how to get her back to bed, Maddie and Abigail join me in the hallway.
So, what you doing this time?
Damn.
She woke up hearing some kind of whooshing noise that I couldn't hear. I thought she'd just imagined it, but she can still hear it.
Maddie rubs her chin, puzzled. Abigail looks out at Tara with a worried expression. I can't shake the unsettling feeling in my chest either.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened, so I'd be inclined to dismiss it. But with everything else that's happened this month.
Oh,
Before she can finish her sentence, Tara turns towards the door.
There!
Stop.
It's right outside!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
well, is she going outside or is she just like? Is it going to be coming in?
Well, whatever you do, don't open the door.
Yeah.
Abigail realizes it first. She steps towards Tara, reaching out her hand.
Tara, don't! What if it's...
Oh, no. No. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I figure it out sooner?
Tara, stay away from the door!
Please.
Don't get fucking horror movie protagonist, Tara. You have one job.
Tara, please.
He doesn't look back. As she takes another step towards the door, I will myself to start moving again.
Now you guys are actually gonna be able to see what I'm talking about. You're gonna feel so dumb for doubting me.
Okay.
No. Oh no. I'm running towards her, but it's too late. She grabs the handle and throws the door open.
All right.
GG.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
There's nothing outside. Maybe that sight will be enough to bring her back to her senses.
Okay.
Close the fucking door!
Close the door, please.
Close the fucking door!
Jeez.
The sound's gone. It was right there.
Okay, sound's gone.
She turns back to look at me. I'm only a couple steps away and I can see the expression on her face. She's terrified.
Babe, what?
A flash of light fills the room. I'm stopped dead in my tracks as I raise my arm to cover my eyes.
Tara!
Fucking idiot.
Oh
The
boy.
light dissipates and my eyes slowly readjust. In the haze, my fears are confirmed. She's gone. Tara's gone. I'm frozen. I can't process what's happening. I'm not sure how long the tears start rolling down my face before I notice them.
Thanks for the 50 streak index. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Index. This is not a very Yahoo moment.
Yeah.
Maddie and Abigail look at me in silence. And then I start screaming. I've never made a sound like this. It's an angry roar that fills the cabin.
No! Morgan, It was supposed to be me!
It's happening again. Just like everyone before her. I love her. And now, because of me, I collapsed to the ground.
Not her. Please.
Hot tears fall from my cheeks to the floor below. I feel a pair of arms wrap around me, and a voice in my ear.
Morgan, it's okay. It'll be okay.
I slowly turn towards her. She and Maddie both stand close to me. I can see how worried they are. For Tara, and for me. Maddie puts her hand on my shoulder. I flinch, but I don't pull away.
She's still alive. I can feel it.
Hey. Where is she?
That doesn't tell us very much, but yeah. Location would be
Whatever
nice.
just happened
Yeah.
didn't kill her, but it did move her. I can't figure out where yet, but I can sense her. Somehow.
Hey.
You're sure?
I'm sure. We can find her.
Wrong. Right emote, he says.
Right emote.
Okay,
Why are
I'm
the...
Huh?
yeah. Yeah, oops, right emote.
I've deployed the Kirby stand.
Also deployed the Kirby stand. Cass deployed the Kirby stand against himself.
I think I know where she might be.
Hey.
Where? If it was Evelyn who took her, she most likely brought her to the church. That's where she performed the ritual to...
He trails off. But I know what she was about to say. The transfer ritual.
Yeah. The transfer ritual.
Kirby stand with no diff Evelyn.
Yeah. So Tara's going to be the vessel now?
I think she senses like Morgan is like regaining hope or whatever, and might know how to fight back, and Tara's just like has no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that, or she's like gonna propose the ultimatum to break her spirit or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so extremely predictable behavior by Gen 1 Mewtwo, by the way.
oh my god.
How are all these motherfuckers so dumb? They don't see it coming.
Where's Thunderwave when you need it?
True.
We're talking about Pokemon quality. Always have opinions.
Always have opinions. Fair enough. Yeah, what's your opinion on Gen 1 Mewtwo in the context of this universe that we are currently looking at right now?
Yeah. Like, also, just as a quick aside, probably still Ubers. The, the only other Pokemon in the Gen 1 Ubers tier is Mew, right?
It's Mew, yes. I think that's Maddie. That would be Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie better roll it with some Swords Dance explosion nonsense.
Mewverse. Ubers.
Ubers,
Okay.
yeah. Without Mewtwo?
Yeah. You've read this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But why her? That's what she was raising me for. Why would she take her?
Alternatively, she could be holding her for ransom.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, like, just to, like, break Morgan's spirit, because she senses, like, Morgan is, like, feeling positive emotions. For once.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I've got a feeling there's only one way to find out. I'd hoped we'd have enough time to come up with an actual plan before we had to face her. But we can't just let her have Terra.
Oh, y'all want a plan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me come up with a plan for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Let me come up with a plan for these useless lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what Wish comes up with.
I'll make a Heart of the Woods version like soon.
Yeah. Pointless but for Magnus and can't agree to pop these for gold.
We can figure something out on the way. Let's go.
We'll think of something. We have to.
Alright. How's this going to end? Because I feel like we're rapidly approaching that point.
Yeah, the climax.
See what happens.
This time is going to be different. I'm not going to let Evelyn win again.
Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely a result of a previous choice. Yeah. Of us deciding to take a stand against Evelyn.
Yeah, perhaps. I'm getting Terra back. No matter the cost. And this time, I'm going to make sure Evelyn never hurts anyone again. For better or for worse. This is the end.
Six. Morgan. Terra.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Taking over, looks like. I don't even have time to be disoriented before I hit the stone ground hard. I struggle to pick myself up and stand. Before I can, the footsteps approach. Evelyn's, of course. I'm hauled to my feet. Does it with one hand. She's way stronger than she looks.
Hello, Terra.
You motherfucker.
Public enemy number one.
Indeed.
As expected, we're in the church. Drags me over and throws me onto the altar. I try to resist, but limbs won't move.
Oh, hey! Thanks for the ride.
I'm scared. More scared than I've ever been in my whole life. I don't want her to... I don't want her to have the satisfaction of knowing it.
Oh my god. Pass me, DC.
Okay. And Wish actually laughed. Alright, we're reading this in Wario's voice then.
The plan is to stall the fight forever until we can use Neely's codex to generate nightmares and nightmare alchemize infinitely. God has forsaken this run. We are all doomed once again. Fruit juice cannot be generated. We can get whatever potions we want in the belt. Also, we can colorless pot for magnetism and get Hand of Greed and Apotheosis for gold. Why, God, why? Please end our suffering.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. Mario flanks like the spider with Waluigi, but it's going poorly.
I mean, if they're in a position to use plan, to invoke the plan, then
Yeah.
I'd say their run is going pretty well.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take like 8 hours.
Okay.
Thank
There
you,
you
Cleaver. Shout out to Zepnor, the person who made this coffee pasta.
It all led to this. Alright. Walks away, out of sight. I can still hear her close by.
They're gonna come for me, you know. We figured out your whole plan. They're probably already on their way.
You're not sounding
Let
very
them.
convincing.
I'll kill them too.
Uh-huh. Tone is casually disinterested. She can't even give me the courtesy of pretending she cares? Wish I could move my head to see her. I can't. Move any part of me other than my mouth.
It's always such a nice feeling to return here. Such a sense of renewal and energy. Although, I imagine right now, you don't feel the same way.
I don't know. I'm digging the ambience.
About to die and I'm making jokes. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? We had a plan, one with a good chance of working. I know that Mads and the rest won't abandon me. They'll just switch it up a little. As if she'd taken Morgan like we expected.
Yeah, you had a plan, and then you fell for the oldest trick in the book. I don't know what to say, man.
Honestly, it's probably better for everyone that Morgan's the one who's still free right now. She is less likely to screw something up than I am. Still, it's all I can do to suppress the little voice inside me telling me to be afraid. Knowledge I'm going to die. Worse.
Really? You should be thanking me.
For what? I must have missed it.
Because by dying here, you've given poor Morgan another chance. If she runs away now, I have no more need of her. I'll let her live. Of course, if she turns up here with any delusions of grandeur, she'll die along with the rest of them.
Chill runs up my spine. As I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's no way she won't come for me. She won't run away. Still, the way that Evelyn can talk so cruelly about her own daughter makes it hard for even me to keep up my attitude.
You really don't feel anything, do you? You raised her, you lived with her, and even after all that...
Finally! You get something right. I don't feel anything for her. You got something wrong, too.
Evelyn halts and then stalks closer to the altar. Close enough that I can see her widely dilated pupils. Razor-sharp points on her fangs.
I didn't raise her. I cultivated her. From the minute she was born, I prepped her for this fate, to be a worthy vessel. How could I have known that a much more useful one would arrive at my doorstep? Just days away from my ascension.
Now she takes a step back, letting the moonlight fall across her. Arches her back like a cat, enjoying it. Raises an arm and I'm lifted into the air like a circus performer, suspended from nothing. My arms are snapped to my sides. I struggle as hard as I can, but I can't move at all. I can't even feel around. Still, words pique my curiosity. I'm dying to know what she meant. I might be dying anyway. As well ask.
More useful how?
Grins.
Because this night is very, very special. For years, centuries even, I've whiled away my time here in Eisenfeld. It's amused me to no end. But I've grown bored of it. I desire to see more of the world. And while any human body would do, I suppose, there's merit in one such as yourself. One with influence and fame.
So that's her angle.
Hmm.
I don't even know the words to convey how disgusted I feel. It's not enough for her to steal my body, but she also wants to pretend to be me? I think the horror I feel must show on my face. Smirks. It does so, her skin starts to shimmer and shake. There's light just underneath it. A thin thread of ethereal matter, like the spell that she used to bring me here, peeks into existence. Stretches between her hand and my chest. The second it comes into contact with me, like all the strength is sapped out of me. I hate it. I hope I'm only passing out and not dying. Not sure if the two are different. It would suck extra hard if I was dying, though. My last sight would be Evelyn sneering. Just before it all goes black, she managed to get in one final taunt.
What an ironic fate for you, don't you think? You came out here seeking magic, and now you found it.
Is it Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan.
Okay. We're up and ready to go nearly the instant that Terra disappears. It's a shock, of course, but not one that messes up all of our plans. I walk to the front door, which is still open and banging in the wind.
I'm going to fucking kill her if she hurts Terra.
Do it.
Do it.
Terra will be fine. She's tough. Besides, we've got a plan, right?
After a long moment, I nod.
Right.
Maddie turns back to face Abigail, who's half hidden by the bedroom door.
Are you sure you want to go, sweetheart? You can stay here.
Of course not. There's no way you're doing this alone.
Besides, Abigail might know something about Evelyn that the rest of them don't.
Yeah. Could be useful.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power, as they say.
Yeah.
I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
Me too. I'm a lot nervous, actually. We'll be fine, though.
Alright, have a good night, Wolfie.
Yep, good
Coming
luck
in.
with your test.
Luck. See you later.
If she keeps saying that, it'll be true, right? I wish I could believe it. I wonder if Maddie even does. I scoop up Geladura and wait outside. We need to leave, now, but I force myself not to rush them along. A minute later, they follow me outside.
They run together, passing familiar scenery.
Can't you just teleport?
Yeah.
Maddie, can't you just teleport?
Yeah, like...
We hurry out into the woods. Despite some wind and fog, the night is relatively clear.
Are you sure you don't want me to just take you to the church? I could have us there in a second.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what's the issue here?
I know, but she can't know about your powers yet. If we arrive too fast, then Evelyn will know something's up.
That's a fair point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be nice to take the easy way like that, but we can't do anything rashly. Not if it might hurt Terra in the long run.
Right.
We have to wait until her soul is out of its body. That's when we'll send the signal.
Eh?
Do
What?
you know how long that'll last? Like, how long it'll be exposed?
I have no idea. I hope it won't be instant.
You hope?
Hope.
Hope. Well, I mean, time has no... There's no concept of time for Maddie when she's using her fairy powers, right? So, all they need is that instant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I nod.
Yeah.
I wish that I knew more. I really do. But it's magic. And magic is rarely predictable. That's the only thing that I can say without with confidence about it. I'm not sure what more I should say. This is where we'll have to part. Even though I'm making the rest of the journey by foot, Maddie and Abigail will need to use magic to get to the fairy clearing. Before we do, there's one last thing I need to say.
Maddie? I know there isn't really time, but I need to say this, since I might not get another chance to.
Anyone else here built like an inhaler?
Oops, wrong chat.
Haven't read that one yet, I don't think.
Geladura nuzzles my chin, reassuring me.
I'm sorry. That doesn't even come close to describing it, but it's all that I can say. For bringing you out here, getting you involved in all of this. I never imagined any of it would turn out this way. So if you still hate me, I understand. I just wanted you to know.
It feels good to have the words out there. I've spent so much time apologizing these past few weeks, but it's still a bit of a relief every time.
Morgan. Well, first of all, I accept your apology. But I promise, I never hated you. It was my fault for acting like such a bitch when we first got here. And as for everything else, well, some of it might have been Tara's fault, but a lot of it was my
Truly.
fault too. So, let's get this over with. We'll save Tara, take care of Evelyn, and then we'll all go home. Simple, right?
Simple. As simple as that.
Uh, let's hope it doesn't become a problem.
I just nod again. I'm not sure if I can talk right now. Not without crying. And I hate crying. I wish it were that simple. I hope it will be that simple. But it rarely is. I swallow the lump in my throat. I have to say something.
Okay,
Interesting.
another choice just before the end. Right. Time to act. Alright. So let's see what each of these say. Promise I'll make it up to you. One way can keep them safe for good. Leaving Eisenfeld, taking Kara with me. Not alone anymore, we can do this together. Well,
All right. So we have the doomer option,
yeah,
the aggressive option, or the we're all in this together friendship option.
yeah,
I'll leave it up to you. We're definitely not picking the doomer option though.
yeah,
We're not doomers in here.
yeah. Like, and like, you know, she's right, you know, we can't, this isn't exactly something you can take care of on your own. Right?
Yeah.
We all gotta, is anyone a gloomer?
A gloomer? I'm more of a vile plumer.
What of the broomers?
All right.
Right, yeah,
What if we do we want to let chat choose?
do we want to do that? I think we'll I'll go with you're right. It's gonna
Okay.
be at least one broom.
I'll still make the poll anyway.
To see what chat would have chosen, I guess. Just hypothetically. Yeah, I'll go with this.
Okay.
You're right. It's simple.
Okay. What would you have chosen?
What you have chosen. Make your hypothetical choice, chat.
Well, we got one for maximum aggression.
Maximum aggression. Maybe it's the friends we...
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead and read this.
I take a deep breath clear my head as best I can. I've been waiting my entire life for this. My entire bloodline has led me to this point. A chance to end all the pain I've endured. To save someone I love. To make sure the countless people who carried this burden before me will be avenged. And to make sure that no one else will get hurt. How it goes from here isn't just up to me. It's up to all of us. Around us, the wind quickens and grows in intensity. The bright, full moon looms high over us. One last time, I nod at Maddie and Abigail.
Okay, let's go.
Knowing.
Snow on Mount Eisenfeld is back. This is hardly a plan. It's barely more than an idea. It relies far too much on luck and everything going our way. But it's all we have. The furious winds tell me I'm in the right place. As if there was ever any doubt. When I approach the doors to the church, they blast open. I've been expected. I don't waste any time. I rush in. Tara floats in midair, suspended by invisible magic. She lies prone, but with her arms and legs apparently locked in place. She looks dead. A colorful cloud floats above her, with a long tail spiraling back towards her body. I don't even need to be told. I know that it's her soul. It thrashes about, as much as a cloud can, but is seemingly locked out. Below, Evelyn stands, hunched, with her back to me. A trail of malevolent white magic tethers her to Tara.
Evelyn's appearance has changed drastically. Monstrous. Her body begins to take on icy qualities. Her face becomes disfigured. Her hair is an icy white.
Motherfucker looks like a Genshin character. Moonlight pours through the window behind them, piercing Tara and illuminating Evelyn. When she hears me enter, she stands up straight, her back cracking obscenely. She's disgusting.
Morgan. You came.
Of course she would.
Yeah.
Her voice isn't the voice I know. It's raspy and inhuman. It echoes around the church, louder than it should be, dragging itself from corner to corner.
I knew you would. You always do.
Her body spasms and twitches as if electrified. Still, her voice remains steady and flat.
Of course I came. You're not taking Tara. You're not taking anyone else ever again.
She laughs, but it sounds like a choke. There's no humor in it. It's inhuman.
Do you know how many times I've heard that before? Countless. And yet, here we are. Predictable. You humans always are. Curiously so. You have all this freedom, but you don't know how to use it.
Oh, there was a tie.
There was a tie between two people voted. It doesn't count.
Damn.
Chat engagement down the drain.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I love you, lurkers.
Uh,
We appreciate the lurkers in this house.
Pity, 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 pity. Soon I'll have taken the body of your friend, and you will be dead, and I will be far, far gone. You see, I've grown tired of playing pretend out here in the woods. I've decided it's time for something new. And Tara is going to give that to me.
You'll still be a pretender.
Oh. Deladora.
The cat. The goat.
Yeah? The fairy
Evelyn
queen
seems to
herself.
notice Geladura for the first time, and she licks her bloody lips.
You. So, you're here too. Fitting.
Evelyn's gaze narrows, then her eyes widen again. She points imperiously at Geladura and I, and the stone walls of the church rumble in response.
I can tell. You're still no queen. No more than that brat who stands beside you. You're still powerless. Tell me.
Who's the pretender now?
Damn. A brick detaches itself from the ceiling, plummeting down straight towards us.
Fucking amateur!
You call that a voice?
Ruby has had enough of this motherfucker.
I'll show you who's pretending. This bitch dies tonight.
Oh man. I dart out of the way, barely managing to avoid it. Geladura yowls as I squeeze her harder than intended.
You're just as pitiful as she is. What did she think you could do? How did you think you had any chance? Or is it just human nature to try, even if you're doomed to fail?
The moon is at its peak, or close to it. If she waits much longer, she won't be able to complete the ritual, and she'll have done her job for us. Maybe she knows this because she turns away from us once again. I have to stop her. I push my legs forward, but some invisible... Goodbye. We're at the climax. There's a fucking typo.
Hey, you guys hiring? You guys hiring?
You guys
need a
hiring?
proofreader?
Some invisible force pushes back. Like moving through quicksand, I can barely inch forward. Something's protecting her. Inch by inch. I have to keep moving. A pulsing ball of magic starts to form in front of Evelyn, and she focuses intently on it. The light from the moon falls directly on her. Her skin reacts to it, bubbling and boiling like hot wax. It must be agonizing, but she doesn't react. Maybe she's beyond pain. Geladura leaps out of my arms, making her own way beside me. Her breathing is ragged and labored. Neither of us waste energy on more words. I don't know what I'll do if I reach Evelyn. I just know that I can't sit still. The coalescing ball of magical energy continues to grow and grow, taking on a sinister, dark hue. The color of a moonless night. The color of an empty void. It starts to spin, crackle, and shimmer. That's when I realize this isn't for the soul transfer. It's too strong, too unstable.
Before Morgan can finish speaking, a tendril of malevolent energy suddenly shoots out straight towards her.
It moves too fast for me to react. It pierces me like an arrow. Godless, fiery pain burns through my veins. My whole body stiffens, refusing to move. I can't even cry out. Each individual atom of my body feels like it's being tortured, like a burning needle is being driven through them. I want to scream. I want some sort of release. But I'm not even granted that mercy. Behind the pain, there's a rising, mounting horror. I'm going to die here after all, aren't I? My vision starts to go black. I welcome oblivion. At least then, I won't have to hurt anymore. I try to move my eyes to fixate on Tara. If I'm going to die, I at least want my last sight to be of her. Even like this. I can't even manage that. All I can see is Evelyn. She says something, her lips moving, but I'm deaf to it. All I can hear is a deep, resonating, ringing sound in my ears, like some perverse bell toll. Then Evelyn's eyes grow wide, wider than before. The air behind her shimmers and shakes, just like her magic spell. Empty space tears itself open, and she's sucked backwards like a rag doll. In an instant, the magic and pain is gone, leaving behind no trace. I fall forward, my momentum having been locked in place with me. And just ahead, Tara crashes to the ground, limply. I stagger to my feet, not trusting my body to support me, but it does. The complete absence of pain is a shock in its own right. I feel like I should be experiencing the after effects, but I'm not. All that lingers is the memory. Gelidura scurries over to me.
Morgan, are you alright?
I think so. I feel fine, actually. What happened to Evelyn?
She licks the back of her paw for a second, then stops.
I'm afraid that I panicked and I sent the signal to Madison. I tried to help you, but I couldn't. My own power is still weak, not nearly enough to match Evelyn's.
There's no changing it now. None of this matters if Maddie isn't able to stop Evelyn. It was going to be unlikely to begin with. It looks like we're in a hard fight. Gelidura must know as much too. She pads back and forth, the tail twitching in agitated fervor. I stroke her fur.
Still, thank you. Can you help me check on Tara?
Of course.
We rush over to where Tara lies, prone on the cold floor. Her soul is nowhere to be seen, which I hope means it returned to her body. I cradle her as tenderly as I can, checking for a sign of a pulse or breath. I gently prop her against my chest, stroking her hair.
Please be okay. Please.
2 tears drip down my face, landing on hers. I didn't realize I was crying. Gelidura lingers behind us, nuzzling her face against Tara's cheek.
She's alive. I can feel that much.
Is she okay, though?
I don't think she should experience any lasting effects from the magic. It's the fall to the ground that worries me more.
That's true. She fell from pretty high up onto a stone floor. I wipe away the tears that fell on her, steeling myself to prevent any more. I trace my finger again across the curve of her jaw down to her lips. We press together just a bit to kiss my finger.
Tara! Tara, can you hear me?
I'm afraid to let hope spring into my heart again. Her lips move, just barely.
I can't hear you.
There's a soft, blessedly warm gust of air against my face as she sighs and forces her eyes open.
I said, I'm dumb as bricks, babe. It'll take more than head trauma to hurt me.
Look at that.
Respect that. I pull her up into a hug, and she pats my back.
You're okay? You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wipe my eyes as we part to face each other once again.
I was so scared.
I wasn't. I knew you'd save me.
Cap. Cap. I don't deserve someone like her.
Is there any way we can get to Mads? She might need our help.
We both turn to face Gelladura.
I can take us there, but I don't know how much use I'll be once we arrive.
Tara moves up to question, but I place a hand lightly on her arm. Gelladura is barely holding on as is, and her guilt at her inability to do more is palpable. It's all up to Maddie.
Let's
Right,
go.
Madison?
There isn't much time.
Wait. On you, Maddie.
Mewtwo Strikes Back Part 2. I help Tara to her feet, and she immediately winces, hissing in pain.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Guess I just hurt my ankle in the fall.
She's able to stand on her own, giving me a shaky smile. I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do right now. At least it's only her foot and not her head or back. With a graceful jump, Gelladura hops into my arms once again. I stand next to Tara, who leans against me for support. With one hand, I support the cat. With my other, I take Tara's other hand in my own. Then I nod.
We're ready.
Let's fucking do it.
Do this. And Maddie.
Alright.
Me. My heart pounds as Abigail and I arrive in the Fairy Grove. This place has been the setting of most of my favorite memories here. I could have never guessed that it would be where everything ends. The fairies, subjects, watching from close by, don't show themselves. Presences like tiny little pressure points in consciousness. Just as tense as I am. Closing my eyes, reach out to the forest, asking for its aid. It still hurts, badly. Laments the terrible pain that it suffered. Evelyn might be beyond pain, but she is beyond blood pain. Adam. Promise that it'll be okay. It's my duty as queen to ensure this. I hold the forest in my heart. Promise to rid it of the moon's. Abigail and I walk to the water's edge. Nervousness tears at my stomach. Gelladura's signal could come at any time. I have to be ready. High above, the moon offers its light to us. The whole lake is dyed in its silver glow, shimmering and refracting and amplifying. Light caresses my face like a lover, invigorating. I indulge in it, letting it sink in through my skin, roots, forest. Every little second.
How do you feel?
Holds my hand loose.
Nervous. In a way I've never felt before. Nothing else in my life has ever been this important. There's never been life or death consequences like this. What if I screw up?
I expect to see fear reflected in Abigail's as well. When I turn towards her, she looks serene and unbothered.
I have complete faith in you, Madison. The fairies said that not just anyone could be queen, but that you could. They saw something in you too. We're all putting our trust in you. The whole forest is, and our friends too. We wouldn't do that if we didn't believe in you.
I wish I could use a magic spell to boost my confidence. For all the power that I hold right now, it sure feels insignificant. So far, everything has come naturally. Moving through the woods or interacting with its denizens. To use my magic against another being? That's something else entirely. But I can't let that kind of attitude overwhelm me. I can't be defeated before it even starts. Abigail's right. Everyone is counting on me. I can't let them down.
Thank you.
For what?
For believing in me.
Forward and kiss.
Always.
Always. That word has meant a lot of different things to me lately. My concept of forever keeps shifting and changing. Even now, I'm not entirely sure what it means. I suppose that night, well...
You know, when we were here before, there were times that I wished it could last forever. Where it was peaceful, and just the two of us. But now, more than anything, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready for us to make new memories. Together.
Nothing would make me happier. When you came into my life, I thought that it would be fleeting, like a nice dream that I might someday look back upon and smile. I didn't dare imagine nor hope for anything more. But now? Well, perhaps you've made an optimist out of me after all.
Forehead? Nose?
I love you. More than anything.
I love you too, more than anything.
Together, face forward. That's when I feel it. Cold flash of foreign fear. Stabs through my head, the idyllic scenery. Recognize the origin immediately. Geladora's panic signal. I step away from Abigail, clearing a space. I force myself to breathe evenly as I reach within myself, mentally, searching for the magic. I call upon the power within me. Unlike before, when it blossomed and flourished at my request, it lies dormant. Stand. Grade 2. There's no time to be afraid. Using my authority as Fairy Queen, cloaks the magic forth. Church's presence aches like an infection. Promise the forest that I'll help heal it. Magic ripples through the woods. Sets upon the church, finding Evelyn easily. I can't see her in my mind's eye. Feel her. Feel her hatred, scorn, and fear. I'm not the only one who's afraid then. That's more reassuring than anything else. If she detects the magic that's coming for her, then I can't tell. At my will, the tendrils of magic wrap around her like vines. Then I stick my hand out. Physical, actual hand. I pull. Result is immediate. Just above the surface of the lake, ripple disrupts the air as a massive rift opens up. In seconds, Evelyn falls forward through, collapsing in a heap to the shore.
Here we go.
It's wrong, though. She's still in her regular body, not just her vulnerable soul like it should be. A fearful step back. Cheladora sent the signal early. Blood runs cold. Something happened to her and Morgan. She wasn't too early. I was too late. Try to rally my thoughts and concentrate on what to do. She quickly picks herself up, wild eyes casting back and forth. Appearance is monstrous. Finally fits her gaze falls on me, and her lips curl in hatred or disgust.
So, it's you. I see that even death didn't want you. And now here you are, stinking of snow and pine, stinking of them. You wear their clothes, you bear their crown, but you are not one of them.
You have a little too much ketchup.
Not relatable.
She lumbers forward, her steps seeming pained. She's either dazed from being pulled here, the effects of her own spell. I can't count on that to last.
You're right. I'm not. Just like you'll never be a human.
Fucking
Damn.
got her. To buy myself time while I try to think.
Human? Ah, is that what you think I want? I will be more than human.
Gust of wind stirs up, likely at her calling. Trees shake. I plant my feet firmly to keep my balance. Feel the barriers in my mind freeze and break away. On. The world spins around me, the moon shines down on the lake. Search for her presence with my mind. Can't find her. Fish that slipped off the line. To calm down. My heart races as my head begins to ache and throb.
You're so fragile, so easily damaged, so easily broken.
Biting wind intensifies, threatening to sweep my crown away. Abigail shields herself with one arm. Evelyn, however, remains unaffected.
What's wrong, little child? Why not make this easy on yourself? I can make it painless for you this time.
Reality and illusion blur and blend. Fabrics of my vision tear. She takes another step forward in my mind, shattering what little focus I had. Almost close enough that if she lunged forward, she could grab me by the throat. Instead, Evelyn scratches at her own neck, nails drawing blood. She doesn't seem to notice. High in the sky, the moon watches over us. Different. Feel its light sustaining me. Same as it bolsters her. She turns to look up at it, shivering.
Do you know why you were the first to go? Because you were the easiest. All alone, off in the woods. Tragic accidents happen all the time out there. Really, it's my daughter you have to blame for all this. It's a shame you won't get another chance.
Try to find her again with the magic. I can't. It's like she isn't even there. Where her consciousness should exist. But a gaping hole. Void. It's familiar somehow. Her eyes glow red as she faces me again.
Looking for me.
My consciousness is immediately assaulted. My head pounds as I feel Evelyn enter it like an intrusive thought. Every push and pull, she rips at my soul. Magic quakes under her power, flickering and fearful. I try to reach out and grab it, pull my own consciousness and strength into it. Every time I get close, it's yanked away. Unrelenting, Overwhelming. Die, die, die! Echoes and reverberates in my skull. Choke, barely forgetting how to breathe. Every single thought, every single idea, snatched and destroyed. I can't even see anymore.
I knew it! Your gifts are wasted on you. Queenship is wasted on you. What good is power if you don't know how to use it? All of you are the same.
Searing pain in my head forces me to my knees.
Your friends couldn't save you then, just as you can't save them now.
Unseen force shoves my head upwards. Look at Evelyn. Peculiar ringing blocks out all other sounds except for her words. Deaf to the wind, forest, Abigail.
See what you've done, and despair.
Gestures imperiously towards the empty space between them. Just like the portal I used to bring her here. Another hole in space rends itself open. Through it, I see a glimpse of the murky, stained glass window emerge. Then it upends, unceremoniously spilling out my friends. At least, bodies. Nausea hits me in the night. Kara's there, her body limp and broken, arms and legs splayed and ripped. Blood trickles from her mouth beneath open, sightless eyes. Is also there. Her body isn't as mangled as Kara's. Grisly wound stretches from her across her face and down her neck. Blood stains the sand beneath. And Jailadura lies there, motionless. Though her back is turned. A small puddle of water forms beneath her, spreading as she seems to melt. I want to run towards them or clutch at my heart. In place. Ow. Lung. Is this why the signal came so quickly? I shouldn't have on with them. It's my fault, isn't it? Evelyn's attack on my mind ceases in order to let me truly comprehend the horror before me. Just as I fight it, my heart gives way to what Evelyn asked of me. Despair. It's a trick.
It's an illusion.
Defies it by saying,
Our feet touch solid ground, and Tara immediately loses her balance. I grab her shoulder to keep her from falling. Jailadura pants heavily, the magic having taken a heavy toll on her. Maddie, Abigail, and Evelyn are on the far side of the lake. Only Abigail seems to notice us. Even from a distance, the terror on her face is clear.
Hi Katie, thank you for the sub.
Your
Your day is June 25th, let's go.
Hog. It's not too far away.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well.
Come on, they need our help.
Tara takes one step forward and then falls to the ground, clutching her ankle.
Shit.
Just then, Maddie screams, in pain or in horror. A sick feeling in my stomach. All three of us turn to look. Although there's nothing new to be seen. I know from experience that doesn't mean she isn't in pain. Abigail is tugging on her arm, but Maddie doesn't react at all. She must be beyond even feeling it.
Yeah, so we've made it to the final conflict of this story.
In one of the endings, we don't know which ending yet, but...
We will find out.
Ugh. And just behind Evelyn, a familiar-looking ball of sinister light is forming, sparkling in the moonlight. Its tendrils jolt and jag with a familiar hunger. Maddie doesn't even know. Evelyn turns back and looks at us, a sadistic grin on her face. The tendrils of magic shift and a feeling of impending doom fills my lungs. I look back at Tara, who scowls at her foot as she tries to move. There's no way she'll be able to. I don't have long to act. I turn to run, to confront Evelyn myself. I don't know what else to do. Everything has gone wrong. All that matters to me at this point is that Maddie and Tara get out of here. If I have to die for that to happen, then so be it. I hesitate, just slightly. My leg wavers as I try to take a step forward. It's enough for Tara to grab my arm, grimacing through the pain.
Where are you going?
To stop her.
Tara's grip tightens.
Not without me, you aren't.
Tara, you can't.
Neither can you. I'm not letting you throw yourself away. Not again.
Something soft paws at my leg, and I look down to see Gelodura staring up at me.
Both of you.
As sweet as they are, there isn't any time for sentimentality. Every second we spend talking is a second wasted.
Morgan, the moonlight.
I glance up at the sky, but don't notice anything different. The moon shines down on both Maddie and Evelyn, surely invigorating them both. However, it's obvious from the situation that Evelyn is better at using it.
What about it?
It makes magic stronger. With enough of it, and our magic, we can stop her.
Whose magic? Yours and Maddie's?
Her eyes glisten in the moonlight as she stares up at me.
No, Morgan. Mine and yours.
Okay. Cast the spell.
Right? Morgan can use magic too. Okay.
What?
Yeah, what?
Exactly. What? I can't keep the exasperation out of my voice. We don't have time for her to mess around. Gelodura nimbly climbs up my legs and torso, my heavy sweater protecting me from the pain of her claws. She perches on my shoulder.
Love is its own form of magic. It makes the impossible possible.
Uh-huh.
And I know you have plenty of that.
I turn to face Tara, who's been listening to every word. Despite it all, she gives me an encouraging smile. It's really
I
the
don't
power
know
of
anything
friendship.
about magic, and I'm still figuring this love thing out. But I know I believe in you, Morgan. Go kick her ass!
Yeah.
I breathe in deeply. I could try to stop her myself. Even if I had to die for it, I would. What Gelodura says sounds crazy, but everything about this is crazy. And I don't want to die.
Okay.
I'm putting all of my trust in Gelodura and in Tara. Just like I know they're putting their trust in me. I won't let them down. With one arm, I help keep Gelodura in place, and as fast as I can, I run, heading straight for Maddie and Evelyn.
Maddie.
Now do you understand? Everything that you've done still wasn't enough. Even cheating death itself.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Evelyn is currently gaslighting Maddie right now.
Yeah.
Her friends are very much alive, despite what Evelyn wants her to think.
You know, when you're dealing with a master of gaslighting, maybe you shouldn't be so quick to believe what you're seeing. Thinking.
Yeah.
I know, like, it's probably like hard in the moment, like in this
Yeah.
situation, but you died the first time by getting tricked by an illusion. What's to
Yeah.
say it isn't happening again?
Yeah.
All right, will Maddie notice this in time?
Let's see.
Now, join them.
Barely on the periphery of my awareness, a magical energy coalescing behind her. A spell that's intended to end my life. I need to react. I need to move out of the way or do something. I can't. Listen. I can't tear my gaze away from the sight of Morgan and Tara. I couldn't protect them either. Save them. Yeah, I deserve this. I wasted the second chance I was given. Yeah, Another presence cuts through the haze of my mind. A sudden spark of clarity.
Madison!
She must have been calling my name for a while.
Madison! It isn't real! You aren't alone!
Her words cut through my despair like a hero's sword. I lock eyes with her and I welcome her into my own head. So vibrant, present, she forces out Evelyn. Everything that I was feeling just moments before, all of the fear and horror is swept away. It's replaced with only one thing. Love. She helps make me self again. Time itself has stopped. Rather, it doesn't exist here. Now, two people need. I'm aware that this is only a vision, and somehow, more than that. Perhaps it's a different kind of magic. Surrounded by light. Stars flicker, watching us to see what happens next. It's both myself and Abigail. Not just the versions of ourselves that are here. They're in the future together. Two of us, happily laughing, smiling, old. It takes me only an instant to understand. She's the one imagining it, sharing this with me, the same way that the fairies did. It isn't just a wish or a possibility. It's a promise. Both in my mind and in the real world, take her hands. I don't worry about Evelyn. In my heart, I know that we've already won. I look Abigail in the eye. I say just two words.
I do.
I focus on the feeling of her hand against mine. Knowledge that she's with me. I steady my breathing, face back towards the scene that Evelyn's conjured. Only now do I notice the imperfections there. Morgan's sweater is the wrong color. Tara's hair clips are the wrong shape. The markings on Jailadora's fur are different.
You liar!
I should have known. They were just more illusions. Always illusions with her. I almost fell for the same trick twice. But it won't happen again. Before my eyes, the fake images flicker and then dissipate, vanishing entirely. The first time, Evelyn takes a step backwards, shaken by my resolve. The spell she had been charging collapses into nothingness. She shudders yet again, harder than before. She shakes so hard that it looks like she might fall apart. She doesn't. She faces me again, there's still murder in her eyes. Evelyn takes a decisive step forward, outstretches her hand towards me. Opens her mouth, bearing rows and rows of teeth at me. I feel Abigail press into my side. Vision disappears. Just then, I spot Morgan running toward me, Geladora in her arms. Real Morgan. The real Geladora. As they approach, I feel Geladora's thoughts collide with my body brains. Thank you, Wish. Thank you. Prefer the magic.
Literally.
Thank you.
In the most literal sense possible.
Yeah. She sends me an apology for the signal, saying in an instant everything that had happened. Then she sends me a request, along with 2 words. I'm ready.
Maddie! The lake!
Even Evelyn turns around to see what Morgan... Then, without warning, Morgan turns and dashes into the pond with Geladora still in her arms, merging them both in the water as they vanish from sight. Terra skids to a stop, watching the spot where they disappeared as the shimmering surface of the pond scatters moonlight. Understand. For what I hope is the last time, I draw up the magic that the fairies have entrusted me with. I coax it out of every nook and cranny of the forest. Frozen ground under our feet to the frozen ground under our feet, the highest reaches of the tallest tree. I implore the forest to help me. In an instant, I feel its response. The fairies, hidden just out of sight. Forest spirits, waiting forlornly in the grove. Alma's mother, child taken from her fairly. Morgan and Geladora, putting their fates in my hands. The very moon itself. Move with the easy confidence of doing something that I know I was born to do. All of my short time as Fairy Queen has been building up to this moment. I step forward, bolstered with energy, no longer afraid. I feel out the gaping hole where Evelyn's mind should be. Black, vile reminder of the existence she forsook, the lives that she stole. I find her like a roach, skittering and afraid. Find her. I'm sure that it sears her like fire. Shudders and shivers and quakes in the moon. Sickness. That? Let go. Release it all. All of the magic and power that was given to me. I let it flow out of my fingertip, on its way back to its rightful owner. See the arc of the magic as it descends into the lake, where I know Geladora is waiting for it. Then, as the last vestiges of it leave my body, vision of it disappears, the warmth of the moonlight vanishes. Thousands of voices and consciousnesses. Yeah. The thousands of voices and consciousnesses quiet and then go still. All alone in my own head once more. The dress returns to its proper form as just a jacket. The flowers wither and shrivel away into non-existent death. The crown on my head crumbles to dust, brushing past my ears. At the same time, Morgan resurfaces and swims to the shore. Kara's waiting for her. Moonlight is endlessly refracted through the water, shimmers and sparkles. The surface, her. Gelodora crests back through the surface, her true form restored, except at the mantle of Fairy Queen again.
Geladora's true form as Fairy Queen is a beautiful woman garbed in an ornate white and blue dress with a snowflake adornment.
That's her.
That's her?
A shining dress the color of fresh-born snow adorns her, glittering as brightly as the stars overhead. Water streams down her in rivulets, some turning to ice or frost on the way. It's breathtaking. The night dress was pretty, but it didn't suit me nearly the same way the role of Fairy Queen suit her. Even Evelyn is speechless. Gelodora closes her eyes for just a moment. Breathing slows almost imperceptibly, just enough that I involuntarily step backwards. Movements mirror the ones I performed just. Gelodora's stance is more experienced, graceful, but I recognize it. She's calling upon the forest magic. Then she raises one hand high. The moon seems to glimmer at her fingertips. One swift motion, she slices downward, moonlight trailing behind her. It pierces Evelyn like a spear, fatal and true. Her whole body convulses as her wreaks its terrible havoc on her. Flesh bubbles and rolls as it tries to escape the dying spirit within. It's a gruesome sight. Look away. Said to Abigail. Holds me tightly. As I watch Gelodora approach the shore, I hear the buzzing of the fairies, just out of sight. They start to return to greet their queen. I don't even have to be connected to the forest to know that it's rejoicing. It's over. One. I stand there on the shore, hardly daring to move, expecting Evelyn to reappear, more powerful and furious. Worse, all of this to be an illusion as well. But it isn't. Not a trace of Evelyn remains. Their body, soul. Elidora stands on the ground. Last what? Fairy Queen's eyes are closed and not over losing Evelyn, of course. We're losing the fairy he had once been. You saw that?
The typo.
I'm just trying to read over it.
Fair enough.
Look down at myself in my regular clothes once more. Flesh and blood body. Shiver a little in the breeze. It's a miraculous. And I turn and pull Abigail towards me, wrap our arms around each other in the biggest hug imaginable. Neither of us say anything. We don't have to. Side of the lake, Morgan and Tara approach us. Tara's limping, leaning on Morgan for support. Both look a little bruised, but not too badly off. Abigail and I walk over to meet them.
You did it, huh? You really did it.
Yeah, we did.
Still sinking in.
Morgan, Tara, are both of you all right? Yes, I'm fine.
I'm good too. Messed up my ankle when we got here, but it's nothing too bad.
And your head.
Hey now, I already said not to worry about that one.
Concussions are terrible injury. You should get that checked.
Better or worse, it really is impossible to face Terra. She could have died several times in the last half hour, but here she is, cracking jokes. I really admire that about her.
Are you sure you're all right, Morgan? You kind of just jumped into a lake.
And it was totally badass.
Not wrong.
Yes, I'm positive. Thank you for worrying about me, though.
And I am starting to wonder about that other choice, right?
The hyper aggressive one.
Well, no, the very first choice we made.
Uh
You know, I wonder if taking the route we did, like the choices we made after that.
oh, I see.
Yeah, don't you think maybe it like forced her to be a little more introspective, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Like get her to examine her own flaws.
Didn't seem like that at the time. It could be that the first choice doesn't have as big of an impact on the ending,
Suppose so, yeah.
and then like it's during the fucking forest burning scene and like the last one that really determines what happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
Could
guessing.
be. Yeah.
Could look it up later.
Yeah.
That's what family's for.
Family.
Family.
Two of them exchange a smile. You, I look up to the sky once again. Just a moment. Close my eyes. My head, I offer a word of thanks to the protection for everything it did for me. Chilly breeze blows in response. A loud buzzing fills the air. Watch the swarm of fairies as they rush towards us from the... I step back to stand beside my friends as the fairies arrive, joyously fluttering above Geladora's head. A bright smile illuminates her face as her people welcome her home. They don't speak, human language now gone. They don't acknowledge me at all. I strain to try to spot Hey or Fio or Anan, but I can't. I'm sure they're there amongst the rest of the hive. They don't pay me any mind at all. Maybe that's for the best.
So this is like really cool.
She and Morgan are both watching, but awestruck.
When we get home, Mads, you've gotta write an autobiography. Either that or the best fantasy novel ever.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
I'm sure you can make millions off the book deal.
I wrap my arm around Abigail.
I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Abigail grins, putting her arm around me and... Tara groans, makes an exaggerated gagging noise.
Okay, if you're gonna be that sappy all the time, then...
Morgan interrupts whatever the consequences will be by leaning forward and kissing Tara on the lips. Well, we know who's keeping her in check now.
For sure.
That shuts her up fast.
Then we'll just have to outdo them, right?
Maybe the second or third time ever. Tara looks like she doesn't know what to say. But in a good way. As we all laugh, Gelador approaches us. The rest of the fairies forming a cloud over her head.
So, it's over. There's much to be done. The forest will need time to heal and recover.
It will take years, but it will happen. Thank you, all of you. Mere words cannot express how grateful I am, how grateful the forest is. Especially to you, Morgan and Abigail. Your family has suffered so much over the years.
Right. Geladora was there with Morgan throughout everything. She's the only one who can even come close to really understanding what Morgan's been through.
It's over now, though. Just like the forest, it'll take time to heal and recover.
Why she look at me like that? Hey, Scrags.
It's Greg's.
How's it going?
We just walked into the good ending.
Yeah. We did it.
It really was. I was joking earlier, but about like Evelyn might be beyond pain, but she isn't beyond blob pain.
Yeah.
Blob pain ghost was the silver bullet. I fucking called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gen 1 Mewtwo got blown up.
Yeah.
She got crit by Slash.
Yeah.
Someone brought Persian to Gen 1 OU. Or Gen 1 Ubers. I don't know.
Gen 1 Mewtwo when the pre-nerf explosion.
Technically, it was also pre-buff, because Explosion was only 170 back then.
Yeah. I can't believe Gen 2 Explosion was somehow even stronger.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Explosion was slightly weaker. It was like 170 or 180
Yeah.
in Gen 1.
It was still essentially pre-nerf, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be okay.
I know you will.
Geladora faces away from me, looking out towards the forest at large, towards the waiting cluster of fairies. Her domain. People. What happens to... Well... No, Maddie's not the fairy queen anymore. Geladora... Geladora has reclaimed her position as the fairy queen. Relieved of her duties, yeah. Yeah, I don't... Were you here for that one last time? I don't remember. Yeah, Geladora was the former fairy queen, and now she's back in her position.
What about the folks back in Eisenfeld? What'll happen to them?
It's a good point. They don't really have a mayor anymore, do they? How's that gonna be resolved?
Fuck those guys.
Fair.
I imagine they'll recover from the glamour rather quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even remember Evelyn's existence.
Damn.
Damn.
Fucking unpersoned. It's deserved, though.
True.
The second death got him.
There might be some difficulty as they figure out who will manage their affairs.
She turns back to us now, smiling. In particular, she looks at Morgan.
But I don't imagine any of you will be around to concern yourselves with that.
They'll be fine.
Right.
Same time, Morgan and Tara reach for hands. They smile at each other, meeting halfway.
And you, Abigail, are you looking forward to leaving?
Certainly. I've heard so much about the rest of the world from Madison and from Tara already that I can't wait to see it myself. Although, I'm a little nervous about, what were they called?
Airplanes.
Valid.
Yes, those. I do hope they're safe.
To the hydrate lever, I'll drink water. Okay, I have hydrated. And so Abigail will become a pilot with her newfound time in the living world.
Let's fucking go. Also, I was curious, so I looked it up about the first choice that we made. Do you want to know, or should we wait?
It can wait until we've seen the ending.
Okay.
She looks to me for support, and I put my arm around her.
It'll be fine. I promise.
She'll have a lot to get used to in the modern world. Seems like she's just excited to experience it as I am to show it to her. Was there only one No, there were other choices, like towards the end. It's this VN is mostly dialogue. Not a whole lot of choices. Even Morgan'll have some acclimating after spending her whole life with Eisenfeld's limited amenities. It's fine though. As Morgan mentioned, I have so much time. Fairy Queen smiles at us again.
I see. If you don't mind, I'd like to show you just one last bit of magic. Something long overdue.
Four of us look at each other, nod in assent.
Lead the way.
Okay. Time loop!
Oh.
Oh, it's the title music.
Oh.
Jailadura takes us around the pond to the far side, right to the boundary of bare ground and covered snow. Kneels down, scraping together a mound in her hand, while the rest of the fairies watch from above in reverent silence. Usual keening muted for now. The ball of snow in Jailadura's hands is shaped and smoothed out as she alternates scraping and patting it. Soon I realize the form it's taken, that of one of the fairies. Jailadura then gathers several other materials in the forest debris. Pine needles, boggy leaf, pebbles, even more objects that She arranges the pebbles on her snow sculpture to form a face. Then she deftly weaves together a few sodden pine needles and ties them around the back of the head. I realize that they're supposed to be glasses, at least an imitation of them.
Madison, it's you!
As Jailadura wraps the leaf around the snow fairy, I realize that Abigail's right. Not an exact replica, of course, but it's definitely supposed to be me. Once it's complete, Jailadura lifts the tiny model from the ground, holding it in her cupped hands like a treasure. For a second, I think she's going to hand it to me. She walks right past and heads to the shore of the pond. With her back to us, she lifts her arms, holding the tiny sculpture aloft. Moonlight shines down on her, illuminating the snow in her hand. Air around them starts to glimmer and sparkle, light of the moon refracting off of nothing. Jailadura's whole body glows with a soft white aura that's brightest in her hands. Then, the little fairy in her hands flutters to life and flies into the air. After just 2 beats of its fragile wings, it turns and joins the rest of the swarm, where it's immediately accepted into the fold. The Fairy Queen turns back to face us, sparkling magic now calm once more.
A tribute in your honor. This was the first birth of our people in over a century, ever since I was first bound. Through this little one, your memory will live on in these woods.
Thank you. It's an honor, really.
It's a bit strange to me that she'd choose me as the model, rather than Morgan, whom she knows much better, or Abigail, who's far more intimately connected with the forest. After all, it's like I did a whole lot as Fairy Queen. Still, the gesture is touching. Watch a little fairy for as long as I can, until it's assimilated into the rest and impossible to keep track of. Hera's positively green with envy.
Before you leave tomorrow, will you come join me for a final time? We have one last farewell to make.
She looks at Abigail as she says it. Abigail's eyes widen. She nods.
We've got a late train, so it's easy to do.
You already got his tickets home?
Hell yeah! One of us has to be on top of things around here.
Alright. Thanks, Tara.
Yeah, you're the one who's on top of things, huh?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, in this case, at least. He smirks, and I playfully smack her shoulder. Coming home. Just the thought of it is exciting. The prospect of returning to our normal lives without having to fight them. By now, it's like a dream. But for once, one that I know will come true.
Go.
No. Once
Oh.
again, I wake up before Abigail does.
Avert your eyes.
I mean, it's less explicit. It's fine.
Yeah. You're not gonna get banned on Twitch.tv. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. The bed isn't even close to big enough for both of us. It didn't stop us getting a full night's sleep. Lays nestled against my side, breathing peacefully. Contemplate the sunlight streaming in. No matter where Tara and I travel to, always looking forward to going home. Especially true now. It feels weird to imagine that this time tomorrow, I'll be on a plane over the sea. We still have a long day ahead of us, though. Our train doesn't depart until the afternoon, and it's hours to the city. At least it'll be much more cheerful than my trip out here, just Tara and me. As long as I can, I just bed, cuddling close to Abigail. It's so nice to be able to turn off my brain and relax. Deadlines, threats, flickering in and out of existence. Peace. It isn't too long for her eyes flutter and drift. Yawns, cuddling even closer to me. Not moving the rest of my body, I turn my face her, noses brushed together.
Good morning.
Good morning, Madison.
How'd you sleep?
It was the best sleep I've had in 200 years.
Cheeky.
He smirks, and I laugh too.
That joke never gets old. Fitting.
Love smug Abigail.
I mean, after all this time, he deserves that. She deserves to have that. Abigail moves in even closer, draping herself across my arm and shoulder like a cat. Hair falls across my face, and I blow it away with a playful puff of air.
What about you?
Better than I have in months.
It's true. We both passed out pretty quickly after getting back to the cabin last night. And the excitement of the day's events couldn't keep up.
Will our bed in America be this comfortable?
Oh, it's even better. Although BT, our cat, really likes to sleep up there. So you might have to fight him for the spot.
BT will have to find somewhere new to sleep because I don't want to share you.
Shoos away an imaginary cat with one hand. I love her.
Maybe he'll like Morgan. She's gotta be used to having cats around by now.
Yeah.
Gila counts. Technically?
Close enough.
Our home will be so lively, won't it?
Absolutely.
I can't wait.
Me either.
Sounds and smells of Morgan and Tara preparing breakfast wafting through the bedroom eventually stir us back into gear. Pack what little clothes I brought while Abigail gets dressed.
Good morning.
Meowdy meow.
Oh no.
My god.
No. Get out of here, Tara. Why did you have to say that?
Please don't ever say that again.
Exactly.
But,
Yeah,
good morning.
You know the meme is like, send this message to like a Victorian child to blow up their brain. Or something. Make them go into a... I don't know. That's how Abigail feels right now, I'd imagine.
Hello, what are we eating today?
Wow, you don't waste any time, huh?
I've wasted a lot of time not eating, and I intend to fully make up for it.
That's totally fair.
Valid. You're so valid.
Yeah.
You're in luck. I brought over all the food I had at home, so there's plenty.
She sets a platter of pastries on the table, and Abigail immediately dual wields a blueberry muffin and an everything bagel.
W.
Yeah. Love this for her.
Wait, you already
Let
went
her
all the
eat.
way to town and back and then made breakfast?
Let her eat.
Morgan's the goat. What can I say?
Yeah,
What can I say?
exactly.
She's the fucking goat.
That's why she's the goat. Morgan is the goat.
Isn't she amazing?
Morgan blushes. That might be the first time I've witnessed that.
She is.
Glad they agree.
Yeah. Crumbs litter the table, the aftermath of Abigail's enthusiastic eating. I've never met someone so delighted just to be eating food.
Have as much as you'd like. I'll bring the rest with us on the train.
There's more.
There's more.
I'm not sure we're gonna have to worry about leftovers.
Abigail grins in agreement. After we finish, I help take all the dishes back into the kitchen and set them by the sink. Morgan starts washing them right away.
I'm not sure who I'm washing these for, but it feels wrong to just leave them dirty.
What'll happen to this place once we're gone?
It's a good question. It'll have some memories in it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Let's keep it as a vacation home, you know?
Yeah. Shrugs.
I'll leave the key in my shop. I don't really care beyond that. It's nice to not have to.
Yeah.
What fair enough.
She wipes the plates dry with a towel, and then we go back into the living room. The rest of the cabin is already immaculate. Blankets are folded, chairs realigned, everything is in its place. I'd even say it's tidier than the day we arrived. I give my bedroom a final once-over, looking for anything I may have left behind. Of course, there isn't any. Shut the door behind me. The action has a sense of finality to it. Everyone else is waiting for me in the living room.
So we're going out into the woods one last time, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Yes, I need to say goodbye to a friend.
Whoa, you know someone else in the forest? Is it Elvis?
Elvis?
Sarah's gonna have the shock of her life when she finds out who that friend is.
Yeah.
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Who's Elvis?
Don't worry about it. Tara's just being dumb.
Aren't I always?
You got me there.
That's relatable.
Very relatable.
Anyway, you'll see when we arrive.
It's me, I'm always dumb.
SMH. You're not always dumb.
I mean, I have my moments.
No. No more than anyone else.
Yes. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Plus, I want Abigail to be able to share a peaceful farewell. Especially remembering what she told me before about the Fairy Queen spirit. Head outside and into the forest. For the first time since we got to Eisenfeld, it's not cold out. In fact, it's even a bit warm. I wonder if that's coincidence, or if it also has something to do with Evelyn being gone. Neither would surprise me. We haven't gone very far when Jaladora suddenly appears, popping into sight just a few feet away. Her arrival is silent. Smoke or sound or anything like that. Just a second it's empty, and next, she's there. Jaladora jump scare. Yeah.
Good morning.
Morgan and Tara both flinch at her sudden arrival, but Abigail and I are unaffected.
I've been waiting for you. I could feel the four of you into the forest.
That's awesome! So your fairy sense started tingling?
Jaladora tilts her head, perplexed. Tara really needs to learn her audience out here.
Anyway, if you're prepared, I'll take you all the rest of the way. It would take far too long to walk.
Below the forest. The heart of the woods, you could say.
Yeah, true. Getting one last look at Heart of the Woods before we fly back to the States.
Yeah. 5 of us join hands, Jaladora standing between Morgan and me. Hands are cold, but not unpleasantly so. In the time that it takes for me to blink, we're teleported to the grove of ancestral trees. Even without being one with the forest, magic in this place is palpable. It soaks into the earth and trees. One last look at the heart of the woods before we roll credits.
You've played the game.
We approach the ancestral grove with careful, quiet steps. The destruction that Evelyn caused is more prevalent here. Streaks of ash still blemish the surrounding trees, painful reminders of the blue. Just ahead, I can see the clearing where I know the forest spirit will be. Jaladura steps aside, gesturing for Abigail and I to keep on. Do. Spirit comes into view, I can hear Terra gasp from behind me. Spirit looks even weaker than the last time I saw it. If previously it looked old, now it looks downright ancient. Its once terrifying eyes have lost their luster. Its wooden body is even more knotted and warped than before. So small.
Is this your friend?
Without turning around, Abigail nods.
For all these years we've been together, it was a forest spirit who saved my soul when Evelyn came for my body.
Abigail reaches out a hand, going to the forest spirit's side. Every time before, I also keep my...
Abigail.
I know. It's time, isn't it?
Jaladura nods. Forest spirit peers down at the girl by its side. I'm sure that it loves her pet. Abigail takes a single step backward. Jaladura moves to her side. Then, Fairy Queen raises a palm and presses it against the spirit. The sensation of magic gathering is familiar to me by now, even though this time it's flowing past me, not into me. Jaladura calls life from the surrounding tree. Here, life is more vibrant. The ground ripples under our feet, surging with unseen power. Sunlight beaming onto us feels warmer. Everything is gloriously, happily alive. Forest Spirit's twisted form starts to change and morph. Not in a painful way like how Evelyn died, but more peaceful. Jagged shards of wood soften and retract. Its two legs start to stitch themselves together into one solid trunk. Its arms stiffen, reaching outward and upwards, slowly regaining the colossal height that it once possessed. Roots appear and bury themselves underground. The forest floor itself rises a little to accommodate. I remember now that Abigail mentioned before, Fairy Queen's duties was to help the Forest Spirit move on. Jaladura missing for so long, it was impossible. I wonder how many decades or centuries this one had existed before meeting Abigail. No wonder all the trees here have such vibrance. No wonder this is the center of life in the forest. Just like the process that made me Fairy Queen, it's little pomp and flair to the transformation. But instead, it feels calm. Jaladura retracts her hand and the magic dissipates once more. Everything is still, silent.
Abigail says goodbye to the forest spirit, which has turned into a tree. Abigail kneels on the ground before it, with the spirit's eye being the only recognizable part of it.
Abigail falls to her knees at the base of the newborn tree. The spirit's great eyes slowly slides down the trunk, a final magical motion until it's level with her face. Despite the tears in her eyes, Abigail manages a smile.
Hello, old friend. Thank you for everything you've given me. Not just company, but another chance at life itself. I'll miss you. I really will. More than I'll miss anything else here. I'm sorry I wasn't around much lately, but I hope you know that I was very happy. Even when it was just us. Even when there was no one else.
She reaches up, touching her hand to the tree just like the Fairy Queen. Except it isn't a regal, powerful touch. Delicate, soft. Presses her forehead against the bark, not bothering to wipe away.
And I hope you know that I'll be even happier now. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be okay.
Abigail remains there for a long moment. Forest Spirit's eye watches her, as best it can, for as long as it can. Slowly, it goes dim. Red light fades to gray, then to the same plain brown as the rest of the tree. In moments, it's indistinguishable from the rest of the forest. Abigail looks back up and notices the change. She brushes her hand against the sightless eye, and she rises to face Geladura.
Thank you.
I'm sure you made its life that much more wonderful as well.
I hope so. Tara, do we still have time before we have to board our train?
Couple hours, yeah.
If it's no trouble, I'd like to return to the Fairy Grove one final time.
I'd be happy to take you.
Tara and Morgan nod in approval. They've both been keeping pretty quiet, though that's only unusual for Tara. Leaf just sitting. Still, glad that she's being considerate of the solemn mood. Once more, Geladura takes our hands and transports us to the fairy clearing. There's no evidence here of what took place last night. While there aren't any deer this time, a few birds are in their nests. All's right in the grove. It's a little strange to not instantly feel the presence of the fairies in my head. Sure, they're close by. As usual, they keep. As soon as we regain our balance, Abigail wordlessly starts to head for the shore. Tara taps me on the shoulder.
Hey, me and Morgan are gonna take a walk. Give you two a couple minutes.
Okay.
Sure.
There.
Sure. Thanks.
The two of them set off at a leisurely pace around the water. Geladura goes with them. She and Morgan will surely want to say goodbye as well. Abigail's already down by the water. Hand grasps mine and squeezes tightly. Breathes in deeply. Air is crisp, refreshing. The place has been so special to both of us. A little bit sad to leave it. I'm a little bit sad to leave it behind as well. I know that's nothing compared to how Abigail. Don't speak. I'm sure that in her heart, Abigail's saying her final goodbyes to this. I'll let her be the first. Stand there in comfortable silence for a while. And
I said before that I had come to love the forest as much as I possibly could. But now, when we're about to leave, I realize that I was wrong. Because I love it more now than I ever have before. It isn't that I want to stay, but rather that I never had the opportunity to miss it. And now, on the eve of my departure, I'm sure that I will. I think there's a certain kind of love that comes from having something, but there's a different kind of love that can only come from losing it.
Okay. It's very philosophical.
To my surprise, crying. In the past, when we talk like this, been accompanied by tears, joyful and sad. Now, look over at Abigail. It's determined to be happy.
Just because you leave something behind doesn't mean you've lost it. It just means that you have to learn to love it in a different way. When you look back on something and it makes you smile, that counts too.
Yeah.
Love isn't just about moving forward. Sometimes it's about looking back. This place will always be special to you. And to me, in different ways.
What if I forget? What if someday I can't look back and remember what it looks like? What if I can't remember how it felt the first time we kissed? What if I forget how happy I am right now?
Even if you forget, you'll still carry it with you. It's still a part of who you are. It made you the person you are today. The memories aren't what's important. What's important is how they help you grow.
Mm-hmm.
You go quiet again after that. I surprised even myself with those words. I look back 5 or 10 or even 50 years from now. Wonder how I'll feel about this time. Not just the forest and all the magical things that have happened. Everything that led up to it. Working on Terra Normal and all that we accomplished there. All the dreams that I put aside for it. Also the new ones that it instilled in me. I still have a lot to figure out and feelings to sort through. Now, the future doesn't seem too ominous. In fact, forward to it. From behind us, I can hear the sounds of Morgan and Tara approaching once more from their walk. Use Abigail's hand and she starts to lead me back towards our friends.
Come on, let's go home.
Oh.
Back on the train.
All aboard! The train conductor yells out his iconic line, and there's a loud hiss as the train begins to move. It feels like something out of an old-timey film, but I suppose that's more than appropriate for how our journey has gone so far. Beside me, Abigail sits with a white-knuckle grip on the seats, alternating between staring out the window and making sure the ground is still beneath her. Across from me, Tara and Morgan sprawl across each other, all pretenses of not a couple abandoned. As for me, I drink it all in, with a smile on my face. Every one of us deserves this. We pull out of the station, and I gaze out the window alongside Abigail. On the way in, I remember how scary and foreboding the forest looked, and how it felt like entering another world. Now, on the way out, I certainly won't miss it, but I'm not afraid anymore. I wonder if Galadora is watching us, somewhere out there.
Hey, Mads.
Of course Tara's the one to break the silence.
How proud do you think my folks will be that I finally got around to adding forged government documents to my criminal record?
What?
What?
Huh?
I just have to laugh. I can't even be mad at her for this one, because there's no way we're getting Abigail into the country otherwise.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm not
There's
sure
no
how she
identity.
did it. Maybe that's a brand of magic of her own.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't think Abigail's going to make it into the country without that.
Oh, they're gonna have a heart attack when Border Patrol? Yeah. Not Border Patrol, it's like Customs? Customs, right. That's the word I was looking for.
The Terra Special
look over
forging
everything.
government-issued documents.
Terra's like, be gay, do crime? I'm gonna take that literally.
Yeah. And we love her for it.
Oh my god.
What will be the first thing we do when we get back?
Asks Abigail.
Oh, you know we're gonna party!
From where her head rests on Morgan's lap, Tara still manages to strike a pose.
We've got New Year's coming up. Plus, Maddie's birthday is the day before.
Both Abigail and Morgan's eyes widen. I try to brush it off. Every year, Tara swears we're going to go all out for my birthday. Every year she takes like 2 drinks and passes out, or falls out of her bar stool, whichever comes first.
SMH, what a lightweight. Lightweight ass motherfucker. 2 drinks?
2 drinks. It's also like, how much? Right? How much are you drinking?
I think there's like a definition of like what constitutes a single drink. Or like a serving of alcohol. You couldn't ask me though. About it.
Morgan, Abby, both of you drink, right?
Bums.
I do. It's been quite a long time since I have, of course, but I'm certainly partial to it.
Okay.
Okay.
You both know what that means then, right?
Tara's question is met with 3 blank stares.
Drinking contest!
That's funny, you should be the one to suggest that.
Yeah. They're gonna go all out.
All out.
Oh god, Tara. Not again.
Come on, you're okay with Morgan and Abby watching you drunkenly sing MCR, right?
Oh god. Oh god. It's just a phase, Mom.
Lest we forget.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Lest we forget. Maddie used to be goth.
Yep. It's not a phase, Mom.
No, I'm not okay. While Tara launches into an extremely exaggerated version of my last birthday party for Morgan and Abigail's benefits, I find myself looking out the window, watching the world go by once again. There's so much that I'm looking forward to when we get home. Teaching Abigail about the world, going back to school. I'll also do my best to help Morgan take over the duties on the show. Maybe I'll even come back to guest star in an episode or 2.
Special appearance from Maddie.
True. I'm sure the audience will love
For
it.
so long, I wanted the world to slow down. Just a little bit. So I could catch up, figure things out, figure myself out. If there's one thing that being dead and hearing Abigail's stories taught me, it's that I don't want to look back later with regret. Just like I told her at the lake, we have a lot of good memories left to create. I intend to savor every minute of them. I listen to the conversation, laughing along even while I daydream about the future. My heart is happy here, even if my head's in the clouds right now. Abigail leans into my side, giggling at some joke whose punchline I missed, but I smile all the same. She'll make an optimist out of me yet. If there's one thing that we have now, it's time.
Alright, have a good night, Scrags. Thanks for having
See you later, Strikes. Yes, we have found the heart of the woods. Yes, we did
Found
it.
it. We did it. Done it.
And as for everything else, well, I'm sure the world won't mind if I keep it waiting just a bit longer.
Time for the credits?
They are.
Alright, So, what are our closing thoughts on this, on Heart of the Woods?
It's aight.
Yeah.
It's aight. A lot of things happened real fast.
Yeah. A lot certainly did, yeah.
Definitely like the characters.
Yeah. The fun
Characters
characters.
very endearing.
Yeah. I enjoyed this game quite a bit.
It was definitely an enjoyable go through, I guess.
Posed and produced by In Love with a Ghost.
Uh-huh. Very fitting.
Yeah. I think In Love with a Ghost also did something for Celeste.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there's the cast.
Yep.
Ellie Goodall, Heidi Ting.
I think some of them were like... I think some of them
Concept
might have
art.
been amateurs during their first role.
There's Kira Buckland.
Yep. I think some of them might have been amateurs during their first role. I definitely felt that with Maddie and Tara.
Also, yeah. This is a fun
But,
time. Glad you're able to join us for it.
Yep. Thanks for being along on the ride with us, Cleaver. It's been a ride.
It certainly has. But it's been a fun one. It's been a fun ride. I'm Special Agent Dale Cooper, the cat. Yeah, this... You know, typos aside, right? It's...
Yeah.
fun. There's the final CG. Thanks to our Kickstarter supporters to help make the voice acting possible. Like, thanks to you for playing our game.
Thanks so much.
No cryptids were harmed in the making of this game.
Oh, thank God. Cryptids can finally watch these VODs.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you so much for playing our game.
For playing my game. Now, back to the title screen.
Madison, look! There it is!
Epilogue. Thank you so much for playing my visual novel. We get a little epilogue. Let's see.
Okay. Take a look.
Abigail reaches out the open window to point at the ocean, sparkling in the summer sun. My heart pounds as I hear the pure joy in her voice. The instant the train pulls to a complete stop, she and Tara bolt for the door. Morgan grins at me and stands to follow them. I'm right behind her. Alright, gang. This is it. Got the narration.
All four gals head to the beach for a day of fun in the sun. Tara's leaping for joy while wearing a Tara Normal t-shirt, complete with UFO and rainbow. Maddie and Abigail are both in light beachwear. Morgan has cut her hair short and watches them with a smile. Oh, finally, Morgan's out of that fucking sweater.
Yeah.
The goat.
Let's go.
The goat has taken off her final limiter.
She's expressing herself for the first time. Fucking go.
Smell that
Let's
air.
fucking
Feel that
go.
ocean breeze. Look at those crashing waves. I told you this place was awesome.
It's the beach episode. Oh. As promised.
As promised. By who?
Well, they did talk about wanting to go to the beach when they came back, right?
Oh, true. Maddie and Abigail, yeah.
Yeah. She looks back at us to make sure we're all as overjoyed as she is. With all her excitement, you'd think she was the one who had never seen a beach before.
This is...
Voice trails off as her head swivels around, still trying to take it all in. Silently step up behind her and take her hand. She doesn't look at me. The small squeeze she gives my hand is all I need to know she appreciates.
Pretty incredible, huh?
She closes her eyes and tilts her head up towards the sun, taking it in the summer glow.
It's better than I ever dared to imagine.
Moment. Reminded of the glow that surrounded her the first time we read together. Is that the first time my heart stopped when I looked at her? It's happened so often that I've lost count. By now, I've known her as a human for longer than I knew her as a ghost. Still got that same otherworldly beauty that she had back then.
Thank you, Madison.
Abigail looks back to me and smiles.
For everything.
I know the kiss is coming for Abigail even starts to move. I'm more than ready for it. Wrap my arms around her and let her lips press against mine. Bodies perfectly pressed together.
You were worth the wait.
Touch our foreheads together, fingers intertwined. There's no need to say anything else. Once, Tara waits for us to finish before interjecting. The instant we separate, she's back to her boisterous self.
Are you guys coming or what?
Morgan puts her arm around Tara's shoulders as she waves us on. Not missing a beat, Tara pushes her long hair to the side so Morgan can...
Come on, I'll race you there.
You're on.
Those two turned out to have a surprising amount in common. Whatever store of energy they both draw from seems to be infinite. Morgan and I go at a much more similar pace, although even she's more enthusiastic about going along with Tara's craziness. Love does that, I guess.
You go ahead, babe. I'll catch up.
Me too. My swimsuit definitely isn't built for sprinting.
Bill gives me a nod and another quick peck. Tara tries to do the same, but Morgan pulls her in for a full-on kiss. He pulls away, Tara looks completely stunned.
Better hurry, Abigail. Don't waste the head start. That's the first time I've ever seen a kiss used to give someone a tactical advantage. I can respect that.
W.
Abigail takes off running while Tara blinks away her days before dashing after her.
No fair!
Yes, it is! You have longer legs than me!
Morgan and I are left in the dust, both chuckling at our overzealous partners. I doubt either of us expected someone so energetic to be such a perfect fit.
We should probably go after them.
Lead the way.
We both take off behind our girlfriends, in the water and rushing to their arms. I can barely feel the cold of the water as Abigail's warmth envelops me.
And here I thought you were going to keep me waiting again.
We in for a kiss at the same time, pressed together.
Don't you worry, Abigail. I'll always be right behind you.
The smile she gives me puts the sunlight to shame.
I know, Madison. I know.
Good for them.
Good for them. Alright. So, that was Heart of the Woods.
Indeed. It's been such a blast being on stream with you for this one.
Yeah.
Basically a guest star towards the end.
Yeah. I'm happy to have you here all the same.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So that concludes things for tonight.
Yep. Thank you all for watching, being on this wild ride with us. We did get the true ending.
Yeah.
So that's always positive.
We fought tooth and nail for it.
Mm-hmm.
Won.
W.
Ah, dang. I had someone in mind I was going to raid, but it looks like they didn't end up streaming after all.
Oof.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, Katsu's internet was not playing nice with him tonight, so yeah.
Happens.
But thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I was going to do something on Friday, but it's a little booked up. I'm going to I'll be back streaming on Saturday. I'll be playing Pokemon Legends ZA at 2 p.m. And then I'll be doing Beastie Ball after that, between 5 and 6 p.m.
Gotcha. So double feature.
Yeah.
Cool.
As for tomorrow, yeah, first we'll have our weekly Digital Circus watch party starting at 3. And then yeah, I'm going to be over on Cleaver's stream. We're going to be playing some Mario 64 co-op.
Oh, more of it. Cool.
Yeah. I am
What's the
on
theme
for
this time? What's the theme this time?
Yeah, well, there is going to be a lot for sure, just based on what I've seen.
Okay.
I am looking forward to it though. Yeah.
I will be slaying the spider during that
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the thing.
Here's the
Alright.
thing. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, you broke it.
Broke.
Oh. Here,
Damn.
I have an idea. If you if you'd like to be on to explain things, Wish, do you think you want to move to the collab BC for a bit?
Sure.
Let's head on over there.
All right.
Okay. So
So I kind of said it pretty succinctly in chat there.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of broke it.
Uh-huh.
Just a little
Normal.
bit. Just a little bit.
Not normal, she says.
Just a little bit.
It's just a little bit not normal. It's fine.
It's fine.
Surely.
It's playable. I tried it out, and it kind of works.
Okay.
I'll be looking forward to whatever mindfuckery you've brewed up for Ruby tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a couple of other things that can be done as well. Like we got prop hunt. We got just regular Mario Hunter, where you just kind of hunt them down while they try to play the game normal. Got bingo. That's fun.
Bingo. Yeah, I have been playing quite a bit of Minecraft bingo with Katsu, so
Got that bingo buff.
yeah, the bingo buff, true.
Yeah. We also got a bajillion more characters. I'm pretty sure that's what broke it.
Yeah. Many of them from the show we're going to be watching tomorrow.
Yeah, you got the whole cast of Amazing Digital Circus in there. You can play as Kane if you want. You could play as Kinger. I like playing as Kinger. He's fun to play as. I think my favorite's actually playing as Zooble, because every time you get a star, they flip you off.
Yeah.
Oh, the famous GIF.
Yeah.
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 Also, I like that they just kind of took the sounds from the show. They didn't really try to sound like the characters. They just like got as close as they could.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing. So I broke the game. Sorry, we'll figure it out. I think.
It'll be fine. And you can
Yeah.
and you can watch it over on here.
Yeah, you can do that there if you wanna. That's up to you, buddo.
Yeah.
That stream is going to be I believe that I'm trying to think in both Eastern and Pacific time. 5:30 I think Pacific, 7:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
8. If it's 7:30 Eastern, it's 4:30 Pacific.
I,
3-hour
I'm
difference.
bad at math.
It's okay.
No worries.
It is 1:20. I'm very awake. I don't know why.
That's just my life story.
Stayed up for the Yuri.
Yeah. True.
If that were fully true, then I would never sleep. I'd just be constantly seeking it.
True.
It's like smelling salts. You find me unconscious and you're like, oh no, is she okay? You wave the Yuri in front of me and I just wake up. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's what we'll be up to tomorrow.
Yeah. It's gonna be silly fun times.
Yeah. I'm looking forward.
I'm looking sideways.
Well, I'm looking up.
I'm looking.
We all passed the mini game.
See who is live right now that I can read. Ruby Mascaria is live right now.
Oh dang! From one rupee to another.
Oh wait. Nope, her stream was 2 hours ago. She is not live.
Oh.
That Gumbo
that
has
dastardly Twitch refresh.
Gumbo has lied to me.
SMH.
Elsa's it is pretty late, so there's not really anybody on at the moment. So
yeah.
I think I'll just end stream here.
Right.
I'll also post this command because we have it. That's the link to the server. There's all my socials, where to find me. Yeah. Everybody, thanks for watching. If y'all enjoyed, and take care. Have a good time zone, and back on Saturday.
See y'all around.
Good night, everybody.
See